There we go.
Work.
I'm live.
You're live.
We are live. We're doing something different tonight. Sam is actually streaming from her room because she's playing Candy Giver Outer for Halloween.
Not that we've had anybody.
I know, right? That's what I was telling her earlier, is that this is like extremely sad because back in the day, like when I was trick or treating, the streets were full of hordes of kids all over the place. This is coming from a town that's a fraction the size of Denver.
It's almost like they just don't trick or treat anymore. I don't.
It's
Weird.
sad. I enjoyed it. I used to get dressed up. I remember once my dad dressed me up as a robot. He made my costume. It was a box because we were poor. So it was a box, and he got um, the flexible dryer hose
Did you
stuff.
hit go live?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
it says I'm
you're
live.
you're live. Okay. Sorry.
Anyway, back to my story.
Yes.
Um, shit. I'm like,
Your dad dressed you up like a box.
hold on. Gotta get back. Okay. So my dad dressed me up as, and he got the um, dryer hose that you use, right?
Yeah.
And those were my arms
Oh,
and my
fun.
legs. And he carved me out a mask out of a Clorox bottle. He did clean it, so it wasn't like I was inhaling bleach. He cleaned out real good. He carved out a mask in it, and we put it on me, and I went as a robot.
Fun. I had something like that, but we
Duct
did
tape.
boxes. We did boxes that were wrapped in aluminum foil, and we took Christmas lights and
Oh,
somehow
that'd be
got them
fun.
rigged up battery powered. I'm not exactly sure how that would have worked in the early 90s,
Yeah,
but I had Christmas lights as my front panel of my
nice.
robot.
We went as the dollar store Darth Vader.
Um, Thanks for the makeup. This is my costume from earlier today. I actually was in a pirate costume, but Annika and I had to share. So she's out trick or treating right now in my costume. So
Annika, yeah, Annika's the pirate now.
yeah.
And I'm dressed up. I am dressed as the world famous author Michael Brockbank. I hear he's upcoming.
Up and coming author. There you go.
Yeah, up and coming badass. Ugh. But yeah, I was gonna wear my Renaissance Festival hat, but leather shrunk on me because we didn't take care of it. In fact, I've had that hat for 20 years, more than.
Yeah.
And then I was going to dress up in my Deadpool jammies, but it's already 80 degrees in my office right now, so that would have
Oh, that would have
baked
been
me. In fact,
rough.
I'm gonna have to take my shirt off. Um, and my Fallout 4 Vault 111 costume, no one would be able to really see it
No.
because I'm sitting down. So that's all right. I'm still the author, Michael Brockbank.
Ugh, they closed the door. Hold on. Sorry.
As in, my costume is a mom. There you go. Hey, I am dressed up as a freelance writer who never leaves the house. Although one of my heroes liked my comment today, so I'm pretty excited for that.
I'm
Oh,
still
I've
really
also
sad.
been also chat back and forth, not just with her, but with Grimm, the developer of Grimm.
Yeah.
It's a He has a TV show coming out and he does Kindle Vella, and he's an actual author, and he's
Yeah.
done some amazing shit. And I chat with him all the time. That's
Awesome.
kind of cool. So he's kind of the most famous person I know. He's the one that looks like a Bond villain. So every time he does headshots and shit, so I write to him, "Good
Oh,
evening,
yeah.
Mr. Bond," and then he replied with his with May the parrot. That's his parrot. Um, a quote from Goldfinger. "No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die." Because I told him one time he took a picture and he's like, "Dude, you'd make an awesome Bond villain." So that's where that came from. That was about almost a year ago. So
Awesome.
we've been kind of chatting back and forth. It's kind of neat. So yeah, I know some famous people ish. I keep replying to Stephen King and he never likes any of my stuff.
He probably doesn't even do his own
Right?
stuff most of the time, honestly.
Today's was awesome on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, my response, but nobody likes it. It's funny because when I'm really funny, no one gives a shit. But if I just comment something out of my ass to somebody, it goes viral.
Yeah, everybody's like, oh. And you're like, whatever.
Well, that comment that I made to Philip Franco.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as Phil replied to it, it went viral. Like, that's what I go viral for.
Right? You're like,
None of my knowledge, none of my
just
abilities to motivate or to teach people how to do what I do,
nope.
and all of my awesomeness.
Stupid ass
Nope.
comments.
It's a dumbass comment about something about being old.
Yeah.
It was a long time ago. I can't remember what.
I can't either.
But yeah, I had over 1,000 likes
I know.
in rapid succession. It was like it went nuts. Oh well. At least she likes my stuff. One of these days I'm going to be talking a big game, talking shit, and she's going to pop in on the chat.
I know, and you're going to lose your shit.
I'll pee my pants.
Right.
I'm sitting in a puddle.
Sure.
She'd do it too.
Right.
You'd have to take her off the show because I'd be here going, die, hi. Come off as creepy as shit.
Yeah, you would.
That's how I roll.
Not
So it's only
proud of.
So is it only Neo here?
Apparently. Me and Neo.
Yeah,
That's it.
It's Halloween. Everybody's probably all getting drunk. Speaking of which,
Oh, I didn't even get anything to drink.
I had like
lame.
one shot left of Fireball.
Oh, sad.
That's okay. I got my Halloween mug.
Oh,
had it
God,
one
I
for
didn't even
Christmas.
have dinner.
This is going to go straight to my head, and I've only one shot, and and we're playing games tonight,
Yeah.
and I'm drinking blueberry moonshine
Oh.
during that game, so it's going to,
Yeah, you're
tear my
fucked.
shit up. And the only thing I've eaten so far has been one of my meals of the teriyaki chicken and rice, which is only 190 calories.
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, I'm going to be tore up.
Yeah, you are.
So, if anybody's watching and wants to see something really fucking funny, the girls and I and Donovan and Sam, back and forth, will be streaming Phasmophobia on Colorado Plays' YouTube channel. It's a really scary game, and I'm even going to load up my Halloween theme that I use for Twitch, but it'll work on
It'll
this.
work.
So, yeah. Well, it has the tip jar, and YouTube doesn't have tips.
Yeah.
So the tip jar is still there, but we're just going to
it'll be
ignore
okay.
it. Neo says there are 3 likes. Oh, so somebody was
Oh,
liking.
yeah, because I didn't like
something.
it.
What?
Hold on, I got you.
I don't want to like your shit.
I just hadn't yet.
Have you finished the book?
I have, yes.
No, you said you would. Oh yeah, you did. That's right. We talked about
We
it.
talked about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we
Jeez.
did. You told me that I sucked and that I had to rewrite it.
I did not say any such thing. Hey, Ron. Hey, dog.
Hey, Diana. Now 4. 8. There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, Sam took me aside and said that I should just burn Kingmaker and rewrite the whole thing because I suck.
Did not.
I'm a ghost. I'm the ghost of live streams past.
Ooh.
Oh, so you guys probably didn't hear my thing about what I'm dressed up as for Halloween, huh?
No. I just got
I'm
here.
dressed up as the infamous author, Michael Brockbank. Had you noticed that I've been adding more descriptive
Yes,
terms to
every- each time.
I hear he's a great up-and-coming author. Sam, we know you didn't say that.
Exactly.
Oh, but anywho, yeah, I was gonna get dressed up, but then, like I was telling Neo, is that I really dropped the ball this Halloween. I didn't even get my lights out. I have like lanterns that go along the sidewalk, and I've completely forgot to get them out. I haven't even taken down the pool.
Oh God, we need to do that. Happy
Yeah,
Halloween, everybody! Yes.
it was frozen this morning. Happy Halloween. But my Deadpool jammies would be too hot. My Fallout 4 costume, no one would be able to see it very well except for here up. And so yeah, I'm just going as Michael Brockbank, author extraordinaire. Author, blogger, freelance writer. I'm all these things.
Diana says, "Wow, Michael,
Dragon Warrior,
great
get it?
costume. I didn't even recognize you."
Yeah, that's because I'm being somebody I'm not.
I am a pirate in pajamas.
Okay, that works.
I was a pirate earlier, and then I had to give my costume up, so I put on my pajamas.
She be a pirate. I could have been a pirate, but my leather hat is shrunk. And we can't find the rest of my outfit. Annika ruined my shirt.
Yes. Annika ruined your shirt, and your pants were trash.
A $1,200 outfit.
And you have a sword.
And the
And a
last thing I
shrunk hat.
have is my rapier, the frog, and the pouches that go with it. Everything else. Oh no, the trousers. Trousers are good.
Are they?
But everything else has been lost or ruined.
Yep.
I can't find my leather shoes. My hat's too small. My bracers are awesome though. I have bracers that have a throwing knife in them.
Yeah.
Sam, you look great. Nice makeup.
Thanks. Like I said, I went to work like this, and then okay.
I'm just marveling at how fat I'm getting.
Whatever.
It has been a rough 2 months, I tell you what.
It's been a rough year.
And it's not over. Tomorrow starts NaNoWriMo, so I'm gonna be hammering out the words because next weekend I'm doing Extra Life on Twitch for Colorado Plays. We're playing games for 12 hours on Saturday and Sunday for charity. And then I'm heading to Utah for 5 days, so there's going to be 5 days where I don't do dick. I still have to take my laptop, though, because I'm worried that Green Geeks are going to need something while I'm away. I'll let them know, but it doesn't matter. I could be sick with COVID and they still ask me for shit.
We haven't got trick-or-treaters either.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's like back in the day, back in my day, when I was trick-or-treating, the streets would be full of kids everywhere.
I know. I'm really sad.
Like the first year here, I got 5. The first year's here, I got 5. But that was like 2020, so COVID. Figured. Last year, I don't know how many we got because I just stuck the candy dish outside because I was streaming Phasmophobia with Ty. And in an hour and a half, I go out there and look, and the candy dish is empty. So we could have had one that just had thump. Or we could have had a flood of kids. I don't know. But, yeah, it's like when I walked outside to turn on the lights and the pumpkins. I'm like looking down the streets. Like,
I know.
Man, this is the quietest I've ever seen a Halloween.
I don't see any kids out at all.
No.
The kids drove away, so I don't know where they went, so I'm going to ask them.
Maybe it's just my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So weird.
Kind of sad. I love Halloween.
Me too.
And there's kids in the neighborhood.
I know.
I don't know. Like my neighbor back here has like 4.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she just throw the candy over the fence. I'll never eat this here.
Oh, please, you'll
Why
eat
not?
it.
Somebody threw a taser in my yard. So I ate the candy myself. There you go. Oh my God, it's finally hitting me. I do not feel good. See, I have an iron gut. I can pretty much eat anything.
Yeah. I still can't
And
believe
I
I
have.
hadn't eaten dinner. I helped everybody get ready to go, and then they all left, and then I came in here to do this, and I didn't even occur to me that I haven't had dinner. Apparently, I'm having hot cocoa for dinner.
Score. Have some M&Ms. We'll probably have plenty of them left. Oh, speaking of M&Ms, I go to open up a package of peanut butter M&Ms,
Yeah.
and there was 2 in it.
What? That's
Like, what
bullshit.
kind of crap is that, man? I'm going to stop buying candy from Walmart. My kid had a trunk or treat last week. See, that's probably what a lot of kids are doing nowadays.
Yeah.
It's safer.
What's the fun if you're not going door to door trying to get murdered? Like, isn't that what Halloween's about?
Well, and I don't really have to worry about my girls because Davon's with them, and right now he's standing 6'5".
More like
More than him.
6'7", 6'8".
Yeah, and he already weighs 300 pounds.
Yeah.
He's a big boy, dressed in drag.
He's wearing my shoes that have
Yeah,
heels.
yes, he's a good half a foot taller than I am. What's trunk or treat? Trunk or treat is when people fill up their trunks of their cars. They like hang out at a someone's parking lot, like at a Walmart or whatever, and then the kids just go and get candy from different trunks. I learned my lesson with candy a few years ago. I bought Snickers candy when there were no trick or treaters. Just make a cake.
Yeah. We bought stuff that we all like. I mean,
Oh yeah, like the candy won't go to waste.
no.
I bought shit that we all like, but it just yeah. See, we drove to her school and they passed out candy. Yeah, see.
So it's like Halloween tailgating. Yes, it's exactly
Kinda,
like
yeah.
Halloween tailgating.
Damn near verbatim, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so sad. The
Yeah,
state
it
of the
is.
world today is just,
I know.
it's depressing. Oh well. I can't wait till I get back from Thanksgiving.
Because then you're going to set up your Christmas stuff.
First fucking minute I walk in the door. Trees going up.
You know what? That's what you said last year, too. And
By the time I got it back, I was fucking tired. Though.
yeah.
That's an, what, 6.5, 7? Oh, it took us longer last year because I was driving.
No?
No,
I
that was my
drove
birthday.
last year. Yeah, it was your
That's right,
birthday.
it's my birthday.
I drove back last year. We stopped at Daveco at the liquor store, but
Yeah. It was pretty late by the time we got back, though.
yeah.
I was pretty tired. No, but I have a plan. This year, I'm going to pull all the Christmas stuff out and leave it in the living room.
Before you leave.
Yeah, that way when I walk in the door, up go the lights.
I gotta see if I can get that Friday off. I'm off the weekend after, but the Friday is what's important to me.
Yeah. My weakness is peanut butter cups. Mine too. I have anything peanut butter.
Yeah, Mike
Like
has a problem.
peanut butter Snickers. I like those. Peanut butter cups, Reese's, peanut butter M&Ms, peanut butter.
It's a problem.
Yeah, I'll sit here and eat an entire jar of peanut butter with a spoon.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that I don't ever get an allergy. I
Whatever.
keep my body adjusted to peanut butter.
Whatever.
Hey, it's my theory. Leave it alone.
You go with that theory.
I'm gonna. All right, so the cats can get into the decorations? No, because I have decorations in
Tote.
the heavy-duty plastic totes from Home Depot, and my tree's in a big-ass box. My $400 awesome tree. First thing I bought when I moved in here.
Yeah. It was.
Got my Home Depot card. We got not the first thing. I bought the dishwasher, had it installed, then the power sockets and all that. But I made sure that I would have enough that as soon as I dropped my tree, I was buying it.
Yeah.
And I did. That's what happens when you get a little huge credit line from Home Depot. I was kind of impressed my credit score was so good.
Right?
Did you know that squirrels eat pumpkins? Yes, they.
Oh, they love the pumpkins, actually.
Yes, they do.
And so do cats.
Yeah, we have pictures of my orange tabby eating a pumpkin.
He was so happy.
We put the pumpkins out last night, and my daughter's had her eyeball eaten by a squirrel already. 1 year, when we lived in Westminster, the squirrels like massacred the face of the pumpkin. It looked like something from a horror show. It was bad. So yeah, whenever we get the pumpkins and keep the seeds, because I plant them every year, And whenever we get it, we throw the pumpkin stuff out into the compost pile out back, and then I put a little bit out front by the tree where I normally feed the squirrels. Squirrels will eat just about anything. Um, Kinda. They're vegetarians. They don't like pork rinds.
No.
Nope. But they do love damn near everything else, though. I haven't tried giving them fruit or vegetables, but they do like pumpkins.
They ran away
And
with
they
the
did.
peaches.
Yeah. When I had to throw away the bad peaches, I watched a squirrel pick a peach out of the compost pile and run down the fence with it. He's like, score. And normally I give them the fruit and nut mix, and I have 2 big ass bags of peanuts that I give them. So, and then there's all kinds of videos of me on Instagram feeding squirrels with peanuts. So I've got 2 that'll come right up to me.
They really
The
like
girls won't.
walnuts.
Yeah, the girls won't come up to me, but I've got 2 of the males that will take it right out of my hand. Buddy will come down. He's a smaller guy. He'll come running down the sidewalk when he sees me and damn near jump in my lap. So they ate an entire pumpkin in one day. Honestly, I'm impressed. Yeah, they will.
Oh yeah, they'll mow that crap down. You know, they have all
Uh,
the pumpkin guts sitting there, and yet they still came up and ate her fucking pumpkin today.
I think what it is that they prefer the meat over the guts.
Probably.
They'll still eat the guts, but they'll eat the meat of the pumpkin first.
Yeah. Did you get your trash can taken out today?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Oh,
It's weird. Your whole neighborhood's like
dark.
silent and dark. I mean, there's
Right.
neighbors that have their porch lights on and stuff, but
Yeah, that's why I don't. I'm hoping it's only because it's a Monday.
oh, that's a possibility. I mean, it is a school
It's
night.
such a bummer. I love Halloween.
Me too. I'm literally standing out here looking and because I thought I heard people and I was like, people? Really?
Just like a dog.
Like I was just like a dog. I was like ran out here,
Yeah,
tail wagging.
there's
Nothing.
nobody there.
Nobody here. Well, the neighbors across the street took in their trash can.
Woofing at the neighbors.
Yep.
Have to roll up a newspaper and whack you on the ass with it.
No, I'm good, thanks.
They ate the stem too. Nice.
Hey, then you didn't have to throw it away.
Yeah, there you go.
They disposed of everything.
It's not really recycling. It's repurposing.
Yeah.
Turn decoration into squirrel food. That's why I like the compost pile. They'll go out there and they'll root through the compost pile.
Oh yeah. Your
Anywho.
squirrels love the compost pile.
Yeah. Oh, and while I'm sitting here working, I can look out my back window here, and they keep burying shit in my yard.
Of course they do.
Wonder how many walnuts and peanuts I have buried back there.
Oh my goodness, a ton.
But yeah, I was watching them today. They were investigating the yard. Exactly, Sam. The pumpkins would have rotted anyway. They did me a favor. Yep.
Yep. Whoa.
When I lived in Westminster the first year, the squirrels actually planted the seeds.
Oh yeah, they're the ones who planted the pumpkins, and
yeah.
it was crazy.
And I didn't think anything of it. I'm in the backyard, and I set up our garden for the watermelons and shit. And I see some weeds growing up through the yard. And so I'm plucking some weeds and stuff, and I came across this one plant that didn't look like a weed. I couldn't tell what it was. And I thought, you know what? I love just letting shit grow to see what happens, to see what they turn into, which is why I've got milkweed in the backyard. So I let it grow, and it turned out to be a pumpkin that the squirrels planted, and they planted 3 of them, and they took over the entire backyard, and I had 68 white pumpkins, slightly bigger than this baseball.
Right?
They didn't do anything after that. They just turned into softball-sized, whatever they were. But I had 68 of them. I have a picture of it where I filled up a couple of crates and shit. It's funny. And this year my pumpkins died because, let's see, the blue pumpkins died as soon as we had that heat wave.
Yeah.
And then the cats killed the other 3 that I had growing. So it was really kind of a bad year.
Yeah, it was.
All around, I guess. Oh. So anywho,
Anywho,
it's Halloween,
yay.
and
Is it wrong of?
tomorrow's.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No,
Is
you
it wrong
had
what?
something way more important than mine.
Yeah. Well, mine is going to be longer than yours.
Is it wrong of me that I picked the nylons that I liked the least for Donovan's dress so that I could have the pair that I really liked?
No, because I highly doubt he cares.
I know, but these ones are so cute. They have like, look at
No.
the roses going up the legs.
Yeah. He's wearing a dress. It goes down to his ankles, so no one's going to see that
I
fanciness
know.
anyway.
I have a dress that would go so nicely with, so I was like, ooh, yeah, you should wear these ones, Donna. And he's like, I don't care, okay. I'm leaving it up to you. And I was like, awesome, these are the ones you should wear.
Yeah.
So, because I really like those ones with the roses up the legs.
Go. Anyway, so tomorrow starts. Yeah, tomorrow starts NaNoWriMo. I was talking about it, and do you know that the goal for me isn't 50,000 words? It's 60,000
Oh,
to finish Kingmaker, or to
finish
rewrite 7 and finish it. 60,000 words. So I'm gonna have to write 2,600 words a day on that one story,
wow. Are you going to be able to do that?
that's a 2.5 hour chunk of time. Now I did go through and I set it all up in Asana, and if I stick with my schedule and I focus intently on it, then yes, I will be able to get everything done plus write 7.
That wasn't, let me rephrase my question.
Okay.
Because most of 7 is already written, it needs rewritten and
Yeah, I'm rewriting every story.
are you completely rewriting every story then? That's
Yeah, what I'm gonna have it open. I'm just gonna make a basic outline of what each story was, and then I'm
okay.
gonna rewrite it from scratch.
Okay, that's where I was going with that because I'm like, it's already written. It's a decently
Yeah,
written story already. So that's,
decent my ass.
I kind of like some of them. I mean, now,
uh,
granted, your writing style has really changed and they need some effort, but they're not
Why?
bad
Yeah,
stories.
no.
Well, there's a couple that are meh, but
Pride is definitely getting rewritten.
yeah. And so
Um,
that's why I was wondering if you actually had that many words to write to finish the story. That's where I was
I
going
do
with that.
because I'm gonna rewrite all of it.
I can't deal with this.
Add more, flesh out the characters a little bit more, like you were telling me about Kingmaker.
Yeah.
Dialogue definitely has to be a little bit tightened up. But yeah, I'm gonna rewrite quite a bit of the majority of it. I'm gonna rewrite it.
Yeah.
And like I said in the video today, I think I'm gonna put a picture of each chapter because you can add images to Wattpad.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna add an image to the top of each part of the anthology that I'm rewriting. So that way we know this one's done.
Cool.
Don't worry about cringy. Just everything after that.
I like that idea.
So I'm aiming for 60,000 words, which wouldn't be so bad, but I'll be missing 7 days. So that's what's really going to screw me.
Yeah.
It's going to Thanksgiving. Needless to say, by the end of all this, come the first weekend of December, I'm really going to see if I can squirrel away enough money to take a weekend off at a hotel. So I could just
After
sleep
the first of the year.
and sit in the fucking hot tub. No, in December.
There's no way you can do that in December. You have Christmas presents to buy for 800 people.
I know.
It's going to have to be after the first of the year.
I will never sleep.
It's going to have to be to celebrate your
I'll sleep
getting. You should do it, plan it out, and celebrate when you get Kingmaker done and
when
published.
Kingmaker's published.
Yeah.
So that weekend that Kingmaker hits the shelves, I take a weekend and sleep.
Yeah. You take and go to the hotel and spend just a couple days there by yourself.
God, do you have any idea? You haven't seen my Asana since I set this up, huh?
No.
Oh my God.
You'll be okay. You can do it as long as you do it.
I know. I got this. Never give up. Never surrender.
I feel like a dog. You're right. I hear a little noise and I'm like,
It's the
only to find
mailman.
out it's Sabia.
Yeah.
Out and back in here, fucking cat.
Oh, yeah, I'm really looking forward to being done. You know, I have been going, like, pushing hard since September 1st.
Yeah.
Ever since I decided I wanted Kingmaker done before Halloween.
And you've done good, and you actually did it. That's a goal that you actually
And I've
did.
been editing too, so. But yeah, it's, holy shit, I take on too much.
You take on a lot.
I need time. And you know, the first thing I'm gonna do when I get there though, is complain.
Uh-huh.
Is feel like I'm worthless,
Uh-huh.
or feel like I'm useless. That's one of my biggest issues on the weekends, is if I'm not doing something, I feel like I'm wasting time. I
Pretty
hate that
much.
feeling.
That's exactly what you'll do.
Yeah. Oh well.
So, I know this is completely out of the blue, but with my makeup like this, my eyes look really, really blue tonight. Like...
They do.
Just like...
They actually do.
I know, they caught my
They kinda just
attention on the
pop,
screen.
yeah.
I was like, damn, that's like...
Blue.
So...
Yeah,
Anywho.
Yeah, and I really can't wait to get started working on book 2. Michael, go back and read your post from today.
Which one?
It was about what do you fear
Oh.
as a writer, and I fear nothing. I am the top of the food chain. My biggest issue is I get so fucking tired and burned out. Not really burned out. I'm just, there's days where all I want to do is lay down and just.
Yeah.
But then my phone will chime. Somebody needs something.
And then you're like, what do they need?
Yep. Oh, what fresh hell is this?
Mm-hmm.
One of these days I'll get to a point where I don't have to worry about it.
That'd be nice. I didn't win the
love to
lottery.
just
I didn't win the lottery the other day.
I'd love to tell everybody just eat a dick.
Right?
It's my day off. I'm not doing anything. But then I would feel like I'm not doing anything. So,
Because you wouldn't be doing anything.
right?
And that's okay sometimes.
Yeah. It was like let's see, a couple weekends ago when all I did that Saturday was play Path of Exile.
Yeah.
It was nice to just focus and veg on one thing without having to worry about anything from anybody else. Just kids were in Sterling. You weren't here.
I was at work.
I was home alone. It was awesome.
I'm stalking the children.
I need to figure out how I can get Hulu on the TV so I can actually get away from my damn desk.
Right? I told you to ask your
and
children
Disney
for
Plus.
assistance.
I know, I keep forgetting. Well, yeah. I do a lot. Like all these people on, all these other writers on Twitter. Like, how can you, or you people who can write more than 1,500 words a day, what's your secret and all that? Like,
That's
fuck,
crazy.
I have 1,500 words done before breakfast.
Right?
In fact, if it wasn't for all the other shit that I do throughout the day for clients, I would be pumping out closer to 10,000 words a day.
Yeah.
Used
They're
to.
having trouble with 1,500 words a day?
Yeah. So I'm like, I wonder if there's some way I can help them. Like, I don't know why it takes people so long to write. Especially like, well, with like my son, Ty, was asking me how do I get my ideas and how do I keep from getting writer's block and all that. I'm like, I don't know. It just comes to me. I've never had that problem. Like the slowest I get is I'll sit and think about a spot like in Kingmaker. I'll take about 5 minutes and reread the paragraph a few times and then process how do I want this to look in my movie and just write. I don't I don't know how to answer that question. It just comes to me.
Well, and you type faster than most people.
Yeah, I've been typing since I was like 9.
It does. I mean, you're just super. Erebus gets so mad at me when she
Why?
comes in here and I'm having to type something. Erebus like, "Mom, you type so damn slow," and I'm like,
Oh, you should have seen
"I'm
Grandpa when he first started
sorry."
typing. Dad,
Yeah.
one finger at a time. I shit you not. He's getting better. He doesn't have to hunt and peck as much, but
She gets so mad at me because she also typed, and I'm like, "I don't type fast. I'm
well,
sorry."
on 10 key, actually, I don't even type all that. Well, this was back when I was 19. Um, I wasn't even the fastest typist at the IRS.
Yeah.
But there was people there that would smoke me. My fastest keystroke on the 10 key was 13,500 words a minute. They're
Holy shit.
words an hour.
An hour.
Yeah. But that's just 10 key. I was fucking fast on 10 key. 13,500 keystrokes. That's what it was. Keystrokes per hour. And I used to race this one guy, one of the managers. He was a really awesome dude. But I would be able to keep up with him for about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then I just couldn't. He would turn on the heat. I mean, he was hitting like 25,000.
Holy crap.
Like, oh yeah, well I have a hot girlfriend's there. That was back when I was dating Michelle.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on from that story. Um,
Dang it. I heard
yeah,
kids, but they were just going in their house
oh,
down the block.
I'm really excited about starting the second book. I really want to write it instead of 7.
7 really needs to just be finished.
I know.
Like you just need to.
That's the whole point of NaNoWriMo this year. I'm gonna finish Right and 7, and then after that I'll be writing Fury.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's yeah. God, I got so many projects. One of the blog posts I wrote recently was I was debating on putting a timeline on michaelbrockpaint.com so you can actually
Yeah.
see all the different projects I'm working on when they're supposed to be finished.
Oh, awesome.
Mostly to see or to give myself motivation to focus on one thing at a time because I have a problem with not.
Yeah.
So I need to start finishing. That's one of the big reasons why I'm finishing 7 is so that to break out of the habit of starting and not finishing. That's my biggest issue.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. Is 7
Well,
just needs to be finished? I mean, especially since it's your first real big project that you started, and I think by finishing that, that would make such a huge.
Yeah. Well, aside from 7, Kingmaker is the largest book I ever written.
Yeah.
Tired, leave me alone. At 76,200 words so far, and I'll probably wind up adding another 5 or 6,000 before it's done. So it's going to be more than 80,000 words.
Yeah.
So, because I am going to add more to backstory of the characters, I'm going to flesh them out a bit, like you suggested. So
That'll be good.
and there's a couple of parts of the plot that I want to fine tune.
Yeah.
So it's going to be much longer than it is now. I just don't know if I'm going to have it done by Christmas. Especially with all the other shit that I got going on. I'm going to try. But I don't know.
Oh no, that might be
It's
rough.
better to have too many projects and work on them than have no projects and nothing to do.
Yes,
That's
that's
one of
very
the
true.
things I wrote in the blog recently was I never have a shortage of shit to write.
No.
I've got 5 blogs that I can write anything on. Vocal, Hub Pages, Medium, Wattpad, Inkitt, my books. So I have a slew of outlets, which is how it was on the how I'm able to write so many words per day.
Yeah.
It's because like if I can't think of something to write for Writer Sanctuary, I can like think of something gaming to write, or
Yeah,
something
or
health and fitness
something
to
help
write, or
exactly because
anything
you
on
have
vocal, or any of those other
such
things. I always have shit to write. I'm always writing.
yeah.
So that's how I'm able to write so many words per day. It's because I love to write. Wish I got paid more.
Right?
But, you know, it is what it is.
What a bummer.
And so, yeah. I'm so tired. I'm still in a great mood. I've been in a stellar mood for the past
Yeah.
couple of months. And I'm still jazzed and ready to go. I'm just so
You're
tired
just so
now.
tired. Okay, I'm starting to feel like my hoodlum should be home now.
And I'm sure that I'll be fine doing that around them. I've got a good schedule planned out, so as long as I stick to it. Um, One of the things I wanted to do was more video content for Crossing Colorado, so that's going to be put on a back burner during the day.
Yeah.
I might do more shorts. I did that one, and then that was it. It's been busy as shit here, so
Yeah.
um, I need to get back in. Like I was debating on doing more shorts for WriterSanctuary. I'm like, what can I do for that? I was like, you know what? I could answer Quora questions for writing.
Yeah.
Can't hear you.
Why?
Wow, it's detecting. Oh, you know what?
Better
There.
now?
Oh, shit.
Is your
No.
battery dead?
Yep.
I was like, you should be able to hear me just fine. I didn't do anything. I went and stood outside.
Uh huh. Say something.
Hello?
There you go. Okay. Just had to make sure I was still there. What are you doing?
I got a video.
Anywho, so aside from that, how's everybody's Halloween going? Are we having a good time hanging out? Enjoying the Halloween? Don't forget that this isn't the only live stream I'm doing tonight. I will be live streaming with everybody. We're playing Phasmophobia, which is a great, scary, haunted game that scares the shit out of me every time we play it.
I screamed like a little bitch last time we played. Was that? It wasn't last Halloween.
So did,
Halloween before.
so did Donovan.
God.
That was my fault though, because I whispered in the walkie-talkie in the game. I see you.
No, I screamed like a little
And
bitch
he
because I
lost his
didn't.
shit.
I screamed like a little bitch because I didn't actually know what I was doing. Remember, I was playing your game. I came in. What? Did I come in from work? I'd been out doing something. I think I was at work. And I came in and you're like, oh, play this game for a minute. And I get on, I'm like, guys, I don't know what I'm doing. And then I screamed because it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, that's back. But no, I thought you were playing on your computer when it was out in the living room.
No, the first time is I came in to your office and was playing in here. And it was dark as fuck in here. And I'm playing. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? And nobody's talking to me because they're like, oh, you
Oh,
can't talk.
and you've got
And,
that 37-inch widescreen.
oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm so jealous. And these headsets from Corsair are awesome,
Yeah, they are.
especially on that game. So if you guys want a good laugh, we'll be live streaming it on Colorado Plays'
Yeah, it should
channel
be
here
soon.
shortly.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I was checking this. I've been stalking the kids on my phone.
When the kids get back from Halloween, we'll call it a night and then move on to Colorado Plays, where we'll be playing Phasmophobia. Last year, Ty and I played it. We played the whole 2 rounds with nobody dying.
I know that's what you said. That's amazing.
The fucking ghost wouldn't let me out of the house, though. I'm telling you, it's... Oh. They did an amazing job on that game.
It's scary as hell.
I love it. And then one of the guys that I was talking to on that Facebook group,
Yeah.
he has Layers of Fear. Like, oh, I have Layers of Fear and Layers of Fear 2. I haven't played the second one yet.
What's that?
And we only played the first one maybe, what, 20 minutes back in Westminster. We haven't played Layers of
Well,
Fear all the way through.
what was the scary one in the um with the VR? Not your Oculus, but the
Oh,
phone one. That scary ass.
I can't remember. I think I still have it though on my phone. I still have all the stuff for the phone VR. It's you use your phone for VR, and you have to download Google Cardboard is what it's called.
Yeah.
And the unit that I have is great because you can stick it on, but it adjusts for people who need glasses, so you can bring it farther in and out,
Hmm.
which I wish the Oculus did, but it doesn't. So, but that was great, and I still have it here. I even have a nice ocean beach relaxing scene I
Yeah.
downloaded a couple of months ago because I needed a moment of zen. I've been singing that song ever since you introduced me to it.
Have you? I told you I love that freaking
Gave
song.
me fucking zen.
The kids are stopping for. They went and picked up food real quick because they hadn't eaten dinner yet, and then they'll be here too.
Yeah, tell Donovan you haven't eaten either. See if he'll bring you something. And I wouldn't be averse if he wants to bring me something so this alcohol doesn't go straight to my head. I am doing homework with my kid. She had Halloween all last week. Yeah, but it's Halloween night. Of course, I don't know. You probably don't want your kid watching this, do you? Especially with this one.
Yeah.
You have a mouth like a drunken sailor.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Every
mean
other
to.
word.
I know.
Don't say you don't mean to.
I just don't
Yeah, you
notice.
do.
I just don't notice. It's not like
You
I do it
remind
on
me
purpose.
of you remind me of my mom and stepdad's friend Win Teeter. Win Teeter. Every other word was fuck. I mean, this man would put you to shame.
You know what's so funny?
But he was funny as hell though.
I
To listen
spend
to him.
whole 8 hours that I'm at work without
Oh, so
saying a
that's what it is.
single cuss word.
That's what it is. You get it all built up and stuff at work, and you come home and like fuck it.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't cuss at all at work. No cuss words at all.
I wonder if that's why my YouTube videos are being suppressed. Thanks, Sam.
But mine aren't, and I cuss in mine.
Right? I think YouTube just doesn't like me.
Personal.
I don't care. Whatever. I have fun. Fuck them. I enjoy making my videos. YouTube can eat a dick.
Right?
Age restricted. Age gate. Anywho, is anybody? Are we just like on everybody's back burner? They're just like listening to this like a podcast.
Yeah, everybody's just hanging out, listening to us talk about stupid ass shit.
No.
Pretty much.
Interact, people. It's boring. That's one of the biggest things I hate about Twitch.
Oh, that nobody gets on and interacts.
Yeah, like I'll have like 4 or 5 people watching, and not a single person will say a damn thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know you fuckers are there.
At least when we were trying to play fucking Minecraft last night.
Yeah, well, we had awkward
Yeah,
Rancher
awkward.
came in and was chatting, but he's like the only one. Like that's what I get excited for. I love interacting with people. Homework is done now.
Yay! My Minecraft incident last night almost made me cry.
I wish there was a way that I could switch.
Yeah.
On YouTube of who's putting it in, because it would have been awesome to watch Sam's point of view on Minecraft last night.
God, it was a train wreck. It was so bad.
Ron says just wasted no energy from the last few days.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I feel you too.
I'm kind of much blah too. Of course, I've been burning myself out for 2 months now.
I'm fucking tired. It's almost my bedtime, and everybody's gonna be playing Phasma.
Yeah, see, you gotta wake the fuck up. Drink some coffee.
Add hot cocoa.
Down a red pill.
Oh God, no! I'd never sleep. I'd finally fall asleep at 4 a.m.
I take one of those, and it's just like, that's because I have too much caffeine to begin with. So, Neil says, my kid heard the cussing, but all cuss words she heard from me first. I am surprised her first word wasn't the F word or shit. Right?
Yeah.
I'm kind of impressed. Like it was funny because for the longest time I didn't want the girls. You don't cuss around me, but Sam doesn't care. They can swear up and down around Sam, but for a while there, I kept like language and making fun of them because they would drop an F bomb without really
Annika's
realizing
mouth is
it.
as bad as mine,
Right?
or
My
worse.
15-year-old, you corrupted my 15-year-old. Or when they're on the speakerphone.
God, it's so
What?
funny because Annika just doesn't care anymore, but Erebeth still tries to not cuss in front of her
I'm
dad, and
yeah.
it's so fun to be like, "I'm telling your dad." She's like, "No," or I'll be like, "You're on speaker, and Dad's sitting right here, Mom."
I'm getting to the point where they're 18 and 15 or 18 and 16.
18 and 16.
Oh my god. So fuck it. Whatever.
Right?
They're definitely not ladies.
Oh God, no. They do
Prim
look
and
pretty
proper.
awesome tonight.
Oh yeah. I have the girls, but they're not ladies.
No. I mean, really, this is what their mother is. What the fuck did you expect?
Right?
I mean, honestly.
You corrupted my two little angels.
I'm pretty sure they were never angels, especially
They
the oldest
were.
one.
That the youngest was. She was my tank.
She was so cute.
Then you guys broke her.
I did not at all.
I waited
Airbeth
until I
did.
was an adult because I am making up for waiting later. Yeah, we got a lot of time to make up on it. I started thinking about it. I think that's one of the reasons why I was gaining weight so fast.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, we were um, below the, well, I wouldn't say below the poverty line, but we weren't rich.
Yeah.
It was a rough upbringing, and so I never got all the cool stuff to eat.
Oh, and then so when
Like
you,
I never got snacks. I never got good food or rich
yeah.
food. Mom made burger and oh, do you want to hear something stupid? What I've been craving for the past week and a half?
Hmm.
Macaroni, cheese, and burger.
I would totally eat that. That's like my favorite food.
I don't know why, but that's what I've been
Oh,
craving.
it's like my favorite food.
But anyway, that's the kind of stuff that we ate. We ate cheap, cheap,
Yeah. And you
and we
ate a
didn't
little
eat
bit of
very.
it.
Yeah, we didn't have a lot, and
Yeah.
so now that I'm an adult, I make way more money than my mom and stepdad made when I was little. Of course, with inflation now,
Yeah, but
mom made bank.
yeah.
But comparatively, I make more money doing what I do, and so um, I pig out on stuff because I can afford it. I can get all these cool things now, and so it just
No, Neo, you make mac and cheese
mac and
and
cheese on the burger.
you brown up hamburger. Just you brown it and then throw it in with the mac and cheese.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
ghetto
burger
white
mixed in
people
with it.
food. I'll be honest.
It's cheap as shit, but that's all I've been wanting for 2 weeks.
Okay, so I'm gonna anybody who's actually looking, I'm gonna share these that I shared on Facebook. So this is 13
Oh,
years ago
there's
when
my
they were
baby
little
girl.
and cute. Okay,
That's Donovan. That's Donovan, Erebeth, and Annika.
that's
Keep
13.
in mind, the little blonde one is the youngest.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 13 years ago, and
This was
then
tonight.
here is tonight.
Okay, the one on the far right is the little blonde one.
That is my 22-year-old son in a dress and high heels.
Yep. Is
I
that
wonder if I
fishnet
have a good one.
stockings?
There we go. Here, Erebeth did her own makeup, and it's freaking phenomenal. I don't know if you can see that very well on my phone.
Not really.
It's kind of
It's
blurry,
still
huh?
the phone. Yeah, the phone's still focused on you, or the camera focuses on you.
They didn't make it any
Uh,
better.
nope. Yeah. Dang, that sounds good. We'll have to try it. It is.
It's good.
And that's for the longest time. That's what I ate was the macaroni, cheese, and burger, and then mom's meatloaf and tuna casserole. That was like the biggest three staples in my house. And I
Yeah.
grew up hating meatloaf. and macaroni, cheese, and burger.
Yep.
Hated it. But recently, that's all I fucking want. Dang, it sounds good. Their mom is tall. I would have been surprised if any of them were short. Yeah,
Right.
Sam's like 6'1".
I used to be
Arabeth.
6'2". Airbus short.
Arabeth short. Arabeth is more of my mom's side of the family. I don't think any of the women are like over 5'4".
Okay, so it's
So,
fun. Okay, hold on. I lied. Arabeth is actually not short. Okay. Arabeth stands 5'7" or 5'8", which
okay,
is
so
average height for
but
women.
that's short for our family.
But you saw her in that picture next to the other two.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah, with purple onion and garlic powder, super awesome.
and
You know, it's amazing the foods you eat. Like, I
see
don't know. I don't
that
know.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, super
Like
good. I've done that.
onion with macaroni, cheese, and burger.
Yeah, I don't use
Mom
purple
never
onion,
done
but
that.
we use white onion in ours. So good.
Yeah, I use white onions.
Um,
Organic onions. Remember that one
oh
organic
god.
onion I bought? You slice into that, and the whole room started watering.
Yeah.
Not just your eyes. We're talking the sink. It was, it was potent as shit. It was a good onion. The mac and cheese is like hamburger helper with noodles.
Yep.
Exactly. Meat and cheese. Yeah. I had the mac and cheese mixed with the burger before. I just wanted the mac and cheese
On top of the
on
burger?
top of the burger.
That'd be awesome too.
I think you can probably go to Burger King to that. No, they got the
No.
macaroni cheese bites, whatever the fuck they are, deep fried macaroni and cheese.
Um, Last time I had that was at Jack in the Box, actually. Was the deep fried
I
mac
wouldn't
and
know
cheese.
why Americans are fat.
Right?
I use green onions. Ooh, green onions
Yeah.
good too.
So it's amazing the food that growing up poor that we ate. Like
Yeah.
my mom, and I still make these, but my kids think it's like the best shit. And
Love purple onions. Purple onions are gone.
I didn't realize when I was young that it's because it was cheap. Because mom used to be able to buy hamburger for like hamburger now is kind of expensive, but it used to be so freaking
Oh
cheap
yeah,
when I was little.
yeah. That's a staple.
So my mom took hamburger, browned it up with garlic powder and a little bit of onion, added some probably Miracle Whip because we used to have Miracle Whip in the house, not mayonnaise.
Oh, Mommy Joe's.
Mayonnaise and Miracle Whip, ketchup and mustard, and put it on bread for us. And because she couldn't afford to make sloppy joes, and she called them Mommy Joe's. And I
They're
thought
good.
that was the best food ever. And I still make it. I make it now, but I didn't realize at the
Yeah.
time because my mom was so good at doing stuff like that. I never felt like we were poor as hell. But looking back, we were poor as hell. My mom was a single
Yeah.
mom. She was raising 2 kids by herself and taking care of shit, and she was amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, she still is. She still does that shit.
I put purple onions in my spaghetti sauce. I use white onions on mine
Yeah.
and green peppers sometimes.
Typically
Mushrooms.
I only use purple onions in stuff like salads. Oh, hold on, I gotta mute Donovan's gone.
All right. Hey, KDC's back. I wasn't aware you were gone. Were you here before? And I just didn't see. But how's it going? But anyway, we were just talking about being poor and the foods we used to eat. Not that it has anything to do with writing. Anyway, but yeah, that's all I've been craving: macaroni, cheese, and burger. Your hamburger was cheap a year ago. Now it's gotten it's expensive. Everything's been getting a bit expensive. It's stupid. Like I used to get progressive soups for $1.29 at one point. Now they're like 2 something. I don't know. The world's going to shit. Hopefully things will start to calm down. Probably not, but we can dream. Anywho, while Sam is on the phone, it is almost 8 o'clock. Let's do our card for the week. I forgot to add this to the chat. My bad. I'll try to remember to do it again. I ate when I was younger. Filipino food and Chinese food. My mom was a nurse with 4 kids, and she was a nurse. A lot of her coworkers would cook for her. She worked 3 jobs. or 1 point. Nice. I ate when I was younger. Yeah. That's pretty cool. I don't know what to say to that. I thought
Filipino
5'5" was
food.
average. I'm like way behind. I thought
Yeah, you are.
5'5" was an average height. I am still not average, but 5'7" is tall.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. 5'7", Airmeth at 5'7". I mean, it's not like she's short. It,
She is compared to everybody else in her
but
family.
compared to everybody else in her family, she is.
Dad's 6 foot. Clint 6'2".
Yeah,
Patrick is, I think Patrick's 5'11".
I think so.
He's just shorter than me.
Yeah.
Angela, Mom, Grandma, they're all under 5'5".
Yep.
Probably not. I think Angela's like 5'6" or 5'7".
Oh, hey KDC. I didn't. Filipino food and Chinese food, awesome. I have some friends at work that.
I do Chinese food from Trader Joe's. I
That's
still gotta
not
make that
real
video.
Chinese food.
Oh yeah, it is. Kung Pao chicken.
That's not real Chinese food.
Uh-huh.
No.
Prove that it's not.
You know, the other thing, I don't know about like Neo talking about her mom, at one point worked 3 jobs. My mom never went on welfare or got food stamps or any of that.
I don't think we ever did either.
Nowadays, like that's
pushed her to it.
the norm. Like everybody's like, "Oh, I'm a little bit behind. Let me go on welfare. Let me get food stamps." And my mom just powered through. And a lot of that has to do with the price, like the inflation difference between income versus
Yeah.
everything else you're paying for. But also, I think it has to do with a whole different generation.
That was a firework.
Okay, thank you.
Cost of living has gone up faster than pay.
Yeah.
So that's why things are a little bit weird this time around. Anywho, let's see. The last week's card was progressive muscle relaxation. I didn't do any of that.
I actually did that. I started doing
Did you?
before I go to bed, I turn on my Fitbit and do like a guided meditation or one of those before bed each night. And doing a couple of the ones on the card.
Nice. Casey says, I'm 5'10", an average height by American standards, but I'm tall in Italy, and that's all that matters. Well, shit, if you're tall in Italy, I'd be a fucking giant. Actually, when I dated Anna's like 5'2".
Yeah.
She came up like here to me. Itty bitty girl. She was. I only regret not being able to see her sit in a lawn chair and drink lemonade. She died when I was 21. Oh, that's sad, Neo. I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too.
Yeah.
So anyway, you were reading last week's card.
Yeah, soothe your mind and body. Pick a body part, foot, leg, etc., and tense it for a few seconds. Then relax it or release it and relax for 10 seconds. I never got to do that.
Slacker.
I know. I have been busy as shit. I'm amazed. I have been forgetting to eat breakfast. I've got to slow.
You're gonna have to start putting it in a sauna.
Yeah.
Breakfast.
I have breakfast in the sauna. I have lunch. Eat dinner. You're 5'3". Hey, you know what? I like short girls. Like Anna.
Yeah.
You stick them on. Zip. I'll spin you.
Wow. Anyway, could you read your card?
You guys in Italy are 5'4". Yeah, but I'm 6 foot. I'm just what every woman's looking for, except I don't make 6 figures.
Yeah.
I could, but I don't. Anyway, yeah. So that was the card for last week, was pick a body part, tense it, and release it for 10 seconds. Relax for 10 seconds. And I didn't do any of that because I'm a slider.
Yep.
America is country full of tall people, 6 foot giants everywhere.
Yep, pretty much.
Do 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 do. She said, "Oh, this card for this week is a daily affirmation. Bum, ba, da, bum. My ability, this is daily affirmations are what you tell yourself every morning. And I did the last daily affirmation, so I'm going to try to do this one if I remember. My ability to conquer challenges is limitless. My potential to succeed is infinite. I already have that mentality, though.
That's okay.
Never give up, never surrender. Some days my confidence level is pretty damn close to being conceited.
Some days.
But when you're a badass at everything, it just comes with the territory. I have my downsides, but I don't think that'll be a hard one to do. I don't know if I even need to do that because I know that nothing stops me. I am the top of the food chain, and when I set my mind to do something, I make it happen.
Yeah.
We've spent our whole lives that way. I made every Christmas happen, and we have had some very, very, very tight holidays.
Yeah, we have.
That one year I had to make $20 stretched for Christmas for everybody.
Yep.
But the girls were happy. Everybody was.
And it worked.
We had a Christmas. I made it work. I'd never want to do that again.
No.
That was one of the worst years ever.
You know what? And we both said that we'd never do it again. And you know what? We haven't. We haven't. No.
Last year I spent $1,000. Year before that I spent $1,200. It's nice having money.
Oh my God, we spend way too much money on way too many people.
Well, that's how I roll. If I have it and you need something, I'm gonna buy it for you.
Right.
That's just, I don't. Everybody asks me what I want for Christmas, and my answer is like, I am the easiest person to buy for. A half-pound Reese's peanut butter cup for $2. I'm a happy camper. That thrills me every year. The blueberry chocolate sticks that you guys get from Walmart. I love those.
These bitches. Just. Here, Monica tells me the kids just got home. Sorry. Monica goes, we got Reese's from a stoner. Donovan says he was so high that Donovan's pretty sure he got a contact high from him. Okay. Huh?
Yeah, ask Donovan, did he get his number?
Oh, thank you. Okay, I'm okay with that. So, I think real quick, since we're wrapping up, everybody should come in there so everybody can actually see them in person. Or is it brighter in my room?
It's way brighter in
Okay,
room.
everybody.
I can turn up my lights, but
no, I'll move. Everybody, come stand one at a time. Come stand in front of the camera so everybody can see you.
Katie sees real quick. That's okay. Most girls are shorter than me. Though there's one girl who is taller than me who likes me, but she is a very strong personality, very assertive and masculine, which pushes me away. Yeah.
Okay, there's Arabeth.
There's Arabeth. Contact high is a thing. Yes, it is. Yeah, we get to see the kids. That was Arabeth. Here's Annika. Standing like a superhero. What kind of fucking pose is that? She goes in and then move off. Yeah.
Okay, here comes Donovan.
Yeah, he's probably going to have to sit on the bed so everybody gets a good view of Donovan. And
that was awesome.
I'm trying so hard to be nice.
So funny.
Anywho, so that's our daily affirmation. My ability to conquer challenges is limitless. My potential to succeed is infinite, and I always believe that anyway. So I will try to remember to put that in the post, community tab. It was the best but quickest costume show.
Annika, help him.
Okay. They spent quite a bit of time just getting decked out, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But you guys didn't get to see the hickeys on my daughter's neck. It's not a real hickey, but Airbeth is getting pretty good with the makeup, so it looks like a real hickey.
She's getting awesome with the freaking makeup. Airbeth.
Yeah, see, there's all kinds of fireworks out here.
Yeah. Okay, well, are we done? Because I'm sure
That's
they're
like
going
a
to be ready to
perfect.
stream.
I have the perfect fucking show, man. It's like right here, right outside my window.
No more, no more computer. I downloaded Asana to my phone.
Oh, I tried using Asana for my phone, but I've got to have it on my desktop.
You have to have everything on your desktop.
That's because I hate my fucking phone. Okay, we're gonna wrap this up, everybody. Thank you very much for watching and hanging out with us this Halloween.
Feel free to join us on Crossing Colorado tomorrow night or on Colorado Plays tonight. They are going to be streaming horror games in just
about
20 minutes.
15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
About 20
Give
minutes.
everybody time to eat dinner.
Yeah. We're going to be on Colorado Plays' YouTube channel. If you don't know what that is, give me a second and I will link it here. I got to find my own channel. Well, they tell me I can personalize my fucking channel, but now YouTube is doing that update thing where you can get a at mention. So I'm trying to find it.
You got
now
this.
everybody can see my YouTube feed.
I do want to see what you got.
Yep, there we go. Colorado Plays. Here we go. Copy. Paste. Boom. There is the link to Colorado Plays' YouTube channel.
Oh, here, let me unzip you.
We're going to be playing Phasmophobia and being scared
bye.
shitless. I love that game. It's awesome. Have a great week. See you next Monday. Good night, Ron. Everybody, have a good one, and I will see you hopefully shortly.
Did we get the same thing? Yeah. Bye, guys. Thank you. I
was waiting for Sam to say bye, so. Did you say bye?
Yeah, I said bye.
Okay, we said bye. Have a good one.